going on, everybody? This is your girl Alana, and you are locked into Killer Hip Hop TV on KillerHipHop.com. Right now, we're here at Santos Party House for Scholarich Music and Lyfestyle's second annual book drive. We have Scholarich's own Chewy, Garcia, Money Meech, Miss Lydia, Caesar, Rich Nitty, Songbird, Skyzoo, Mack Slim Dollars, the Kid G4Shi. When did you start singing?
I started singing when I was 7, and it's a crazy story. I was actually playing copycat. I have an older cousin, her name is Sabria. She started singing this gospel song, and I'm like, oh, I love her, you know, I want to be just like her. So I started singing, but I actually ended up being good at it. I have not put down the mic since.
When you're writing music or songs, how do you differentiate the ones that you want to hold on to for yourself and the ones that you want to shop? Because I'm sure letting go of a fantastic piece is probably kind of, it is hard.
And you know, I find when I'm writing songs to shop, what I do now, my approach now makes it even harder because I write the records like they're for me, because I feel like that's when I make the best songs. When I'm looking at a list or people are saying they want to go this direction or that direction, I feel like it's harder. It's like stifling the creativity. And so I just approach the records as songs that I would want to sing or concepts that come to my mind. And those are the songs that I've gotten the best responses from.
This is for you. You know why? Because Chewy's got bars.
Ooh, that's gangsta. I like that.
Can we hear some?
That's some
before you indulge? Perhaps?
Well, how, I mean, I could go all day, so you gotta tell me when to stop. So, I guess, I'm too raw and the flow too gutter. Put him anywhere, see I'm like no other. No one on the corner got swag like my brothers, and my leather so soft, can't believe it's not butter. But I'm cooking in the kitchen too hot. I'm sick, no cure. I'm your flu shot. I'm raw, I'm dope, I'm crack, I'm coke. I'm the captain on the ship, shitting on your boat. My team is a slaughter so rare we choke. Blowing on them quarters, I swear we tote. Chewy the destroyer, I'll tear his throat. I'm a shark in this water, how dare he float? That's what you get.
I am here with G4Shi.
You already know.
So G4Shi, we've done an exclusive with you before, but for those who are still unfamiliar and haven't caught up on their homework, let them know a little bit about you.
Yo, what's up, world? It's your boy G4Shi. Spell it G4Shi. Shout out to Killer Hip Hop. Actually, Killer Hip Hop was one of the first blogs to support me, so I got a lot of love for KillerHipHop.com. We did an interview not too long ago, but I'm happy to be doing it again. My name is G4Shi. I was born in Africa, raised in New York City, and I am the Albanian baby. You already know.
The Albanian baby.
Yep.
For those of the Killer Hip Hop viewers who do not know who you are, can you just like quickly introduce yourself?
Well, my name is Slim Dollars. I'm an artist from Harlem, New York City. You know, do hip hop, rap, you know, whatever you want to call it. I rock most of the venues out in New York, festivals, whatever. Like, you know, just young dude on the grind, working, doing his own thing. You know, carving his own lane in the game. So, you know, we here. I just got off stage. They asked me to rock, and I'm, you know, have no problem with that. I respect it.
We thank you so much for being here. Can you tell us a little bit about some of the music that you currently have in the blogosphere so that people could hear some of Meech's shit?
I also have a mixtape dropping December 31st this year. It's called Live, Love, Learn. 3 most important L's in my life. 3 L's you can't smoke. But also, I've got a song out right now called I Need You, one of the singles for Live, Love, Learn. It was about something I was going through in my life with a female, and how she did something I didn't expect her to do, and it was about how I need you to be a woman about it and not a little girl.
Sounds personal.
It's pretty much is, but I know there's a lot of other people that can relate. Songs for women, turn up, you know, I'm an urban dude. I like to enjoy the environment. I'm from the streets, but I'm also smart. I'm just trying to enlighten the kids, and that's all Scholarich does.
Songbird, can you give us a line of perfect harmony? Because I love that song. Are you warmed up? Can we just hear? Let's just hear a line.
Every time we're together, I feel like we go together. We're perfectly different, but you gotta go to iTunes.
Now you gotta go to iTunes. Buy the song. Support. Buy the song. What are your 2014 plans?
Well, besides overseas, as always, you know, artists like myself, I live overseas. You know, every year I'm in Europe, I'm in, you know, all over the UK, and then I'm in Australia, and then I'm in Africa. You know, it's kind of like a yearly run. So, you know, more of that, setting all that up to headline some stuff over there as always.
Anybody you're taking with you overseas?
I might, figuring it out, you know, figuring it out. But whenever I go over there, I'm blessed to always headline, which is a great thing. But even if I wasn't, just going over there and getting the experience is more than enough. But, you know, I'm able to go out there and draw in crowds and pack out rooms and all that and get busy. And, you know, in places where I don't speak the language, you know, and they barely speak mine. But
that must be very humbling.
We speak through the music. You know, they can't hold a conversation with me, but they can quote every line.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Sing along in the crowd. So, given that this is a book drive, this event, you know, it's a celebration of music and advocating for education alike. I just want to assume that you like to read. I feel that you look like a reader. Is that an accurate assumption?
I wouldn't say, I used to like to read. I need to read a lot more.
I feel the same.
I need to read, like, I can't remember the last time I actually read a book from start to finish.
Oh,
that's sad.
I just wanted to ask you, is there any book that you have read in the past that you think that all the young people tuning in should read? Because, I don't know, it's just that life-changing.
I read all the ghetto books, like The Coldest Winter Ever, Fly Girl. Those are great reads for me.
Fly Girl.
It was good. When I was young, those were great reads for like the young girl.
Right.
You know,
growing up.
Yeah, I feel like I learned a lot. But then again, I was very sheltered coming up. My parents are ministers, really sheltered. So those books kind of like expanded my mind frame. But I can't think what else. What else book?
That's
the
fine.
Bible.
How did it feel to be critiqued by Busta and to have him receive you like that? I mean,
Busta Rhymes is a motherfucking legend. I'm sorry for cursing, but Busta Rhymes is a legend.
On the internet, we good.
All right, cool. So Busta Rhymes is a motherfucking legend, and hearing him talk about, oh, there's no flaws, you're dope, I love the way you rhyme, your flow is crazy. To hear a legend who rapped with Biggie tell me that, and we from the same town, that shit was like, you know, it was crazy. Like, I was having a conversation with him, he was just keeping it real, like, yo, you the shit. And I was like, oh shit, this is crazy.
It's crazy. What was the transition like then, going from being behind the scenes to putting yourself in the spotlight?
It was weird because I didn't get that much success doing it. I only got the right for a few people, but it was over the course of, like, you know, my teenage years, like up until I was about 20, 21. So I got to see a bunch of stuff. I got to see how the game really works and see what really goes on, and, you know, just learn things that most people wouldn't learn. Some people go into the game with no knowledge. Right. So I learned that it's just gonna take time, like, and, you know, don't force it because you don't want to be in and out.
Definitely.
So through writing and stuff, I learned that you could, you know, have longevity in the game beyond what people know. Like, people think because you're on the mainstream, you're on the forefront, you got to eat. It's a lot of people eating that you don't see every day. So I learned that. I learned how to be humble through that. Like, you know, how to learn, like, when it's your turn and when it's not your turn.
Besides the overseas stuff, collabo album with my man Torre called Bow Brothers, who Torre is also on the Reasonable Doubt joint. So we're doing that. And then my next solo album, Music for My Friends, coming at the end of next year, hopefully. So
end of next year.
Yeah, so that's where we at.
Oh my God, your birthday's coming up.
Christmas Eve.
Any plans?
None yet, but I'm trying to figure something out.
Okay.
Christmas Eve, Capricorns all day, all the caps, you already know, one time.
What do you anticipate to bring to the game that nobody else has previously done?
Well, when I'm my own man, I'm not the type of artist, I never was, to hear something that's hot and run with it, jump in that bandwagon. I grew up listening to Biggie, Big L, Big Pun, not too much of Pac. That's because I'm an East Coast dude with Jay-Z. The music that's out now is cool, but it doesn't have a classical feel. I don't want to be here for the moment. I want to be remembered, you know?
Everybody, you know why? Keep this shit rolling. You know why this shit's gonna be great? Because I'm doing shit like this. Motherfuckers get up here and they be talking about, you know, what they got, what they don't got, what they drop and what they do. We don't give a fuck. We want to see you get on stage, show how charismatic you are, how ugly you are, or how nice you are, whatever you want to be. I just took over the interview. I'm Rich Nitty. This right here, we got my co-host. That's the shit. That's the shit. But that's the shit they want to see. This shit look like WWF backstage in the dressing room before shit get popped off.
Get these guns, Yasmin.
Get them guns right there.
Get these guns.
Get them guns right there.
He wants to do WWF.
Get them guns right there.
I don't think so. I don't think so. You're gonna learn today, Nitty.
I'm gonna learn today. I'm gonna learn today.
Yeah.
Well, she gonna learn. Have some respect when you talk to me, bro. Single coming next week. I'm in motherfucking Toronto, January 23rd. I'm all over the place. They knocking on the door. We let them in. Who is it? There they go. We close them back. That's how we doing it. That's how we doing it. Keep this shit. This is real life shit. You think you know? You think you know? You have no idea.
Now, you recently got nominated for a Grammy for your debut studio album.
Yes.
New York, A Love Story. That's an incredible feat.
It is.
I must say. I saw you on Arsenio the other night.
Yes.
Or morning, I don't even know when it airs, but you know, in the digital age, you don't gotta watch it when it actually comes on.
Exactly.
But anyway, I saw you on Arsenio and I saw that interview, and you mentioned how you, when you found out that you wanted to wreck the hotel room.
Absolutely.
My question to you is, what stopped you from wrecking the hotel room?
The text messages and phone calls I've started to get. You know, it was kind of like, I had to tend to everyone responding to me at once about the new news rather than wrecking the hotel room, which would have cost a lot of money.
It definitely would have cost a lot of money, but you know what? I mean, with this Grammy nomination, I'm sure that's not going to be an issue.
Exactly.
In the near future. All right, cool. So, obviously, people also know you as Tristan Wilds from your acting persona and your acting career. I know right now you're really trying to focus on the music.
Yes.
But what role, if any, do you think that you would take to take a hiatus from your focus on the music, or is there none?
Right now there isn't. You know, there's a lot of roles that I've given up that I would have died for if they would have asked me a few months prior. Okay. But yeah, it's you know, you got I'm all about dedication. You know, if you do something, you have to dedicate yourself to it completely. You know, you gotta own it. You know, no pun intended.
Pun all the way intended. Let's be honest. Which, by the way, you killed on Arsenio as well.
Thank you.
Are we gonna be seeing you perform that tonight?
Absolutely.
Amazing, amazing. All right, and I have one last question for you. Okay. Are you currently seeing anybody? Do you have a significant other?
No, unfortunately, I don't.
Unfortunately?
Yes.
Are you exploring the fish in the sea right now?
You know, I feel everyone, no matter, you know, how single you say you are, we're always searching for our other half. So yeah.
Okay. Now, in the event, not in the event, but let's say that there was a fictional significant other. What would you be getting her for Christmas?
Man, honestly, it depends on what she wants. I'm the kind of guy that likes to cater to a woman's needs.
Okay, so even if she wanted like an $800 pair of Louis Vuitton boots or something.
Louis Vuitton boots. I mean, if she deserved this, then if I can get it, then hell yeah.
If she was your other half, I'd hope she deserved it.
Absolutely, that's what I'm saying.
Sheesh.
She could get the world if she's my other half.
Oh, that was so sweet. That was so sweet. All right, Max. So aside from this forthcoming Grammy show, what else do you have to look forward to in 2014?
Just more music, features, music videos, film, short films, TV, shows.
Anything that you can, any titles that you can drop?
Nothing right now.
Nothing right now? Everything's in the works?
I'm more of a kind of guy that likes to work on the surprise factor, so just stay tuned.
Okay. What about music videos? Any of those that you're currently working on that you can tell us about?
Just singles. You'll see more singles, more music videos, etc., etc.
Okay. So basically, I have to be patient.
Yes.
Because I'm asking too many questions. All right, Mac. Well, thank you so much. I'm gonna let you get back to mingling because I know there's so many people upstairs who want to see you right now.
No problem.
But thank you so much for your time again.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure.
Pleasure's all mine.